You are welcome to the Messiah channel. We are an end time channel. We are operating in the end of days. The time is very short. The final trumpet of heaven has sounded. Today, we are dedicating this video to the Hebrews who are scattered, specifically the African Americans, the people that they call, quote unquote, the Negroes. And this video is about a vision that I saw where the prophet Jeremiah appeared. It is also a vision that I saw regarding the scattering of African Americans, the Hebrews, and the command to regather the scattered Hebrews in United States. So this video is very, very important. And so I will fast forward, give you a background of the visions. That was October the 30th, 2007. And that was in Baltimore in the United States. I had two visions on the same day. The first vision was a vision where I saw the prophet Jeremiah. His countenance was very spectacular. His dress was undescribable. I cannot describe how he was dressed. It looked as if that he was wearing a garment that was of animal leather, and he was in a classroom and he was using a chalk writing something on the board, and I knew from the vision that it was the prophet Jeremiah, who is in the Bible, one of the prophets, the Hebrew prophets. In that vision, I saw the prophet Jeremiah writing something on the board as if he was teaching me something. The same night that I saw a vision of prophet Jeremiah, I also saw another vision. And in the second vision, on the same day, October the 30th, 2007, I saw that there were animals that were being scattered, and they were fleeing, or they were being scattered to different directions. And a man appeared, and the man gave me a command to gather the sheep together so that they will not scatter. And I woke up from the vision. It was a night vision. And so let's analyze the vision. And I'll first analyze the second vision that I saw, where animals were being scattered, sheep, they were being scattered, and a man appeared, and the man asked me to gather the animals together. And I remember in the vision he said, the African Americans will help you. The African Americans will help you. And so this is a very important vision. The scattering of the animals is a symbol of the scattering of the children of Jacob to United States. In the vision, I knew that I was in the United States. And the reason why I knew I was in the United States is that the man who told me to gather the sheep together so that they will not scatter, the man said the African Americans will help you. It is only in the United States that you have people who are called African Americans. These are the descendants of the Hebrews who were enslaved as a result of the transatlantic slave trade, and they are still remaining as a remnant in the United States. And the man who I saw in the vision, who asked me to gather the scattered sheep, is a man that I know is Yeshua, Jesus Christ. Why do I say that? I say that because that same man has appeared to me in many visions, and by the help of the Holy Spirit, I know that he is the Messiah, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the man who will do the gathering of the scattered of the Jacob, the scattered of Israel, as recorded in the book of Isaiah 11, verse 11. And so in this video, I am arguing that the African Americans are Hebrews who were scattered to the United States, and that fact is confirmed by the vision that I had on October the 30th, 2007. And I want also you to know that at that time I was doing a 21 days fasting. I will later on tell you why I was doing a 21 days fasting. The fasting was supposed to end on November the 2nd, 2007. And on October the 30th, 2007, that's when I saw the vision where the man I believe to be Yeshua, instructed me to gather the sheep together so they will not scatter. And he specifically said, the African Americans will help you. And so this vision is basically a vision of the gathering of the Hebrews who are scattered, or who were scattered to the United States, the African Americans. If I've watched my videos, I have always said that the children of Jacob are still scattered over the world, and specifically the African Americans who are called Negroes are Hebrews who will be gathered in the last days, as it was confirmed to me in a vision on October the 30th, 2007. For the purpose of this video, I'm not going to rely on any Bible citations. I'm only relating my experience in the vision to you as I saw it. And so I'm going to also analyze the first vision that I saw the same day, and that was October the 30th, 2007, where I saw the prophet Jeremiah. So I'm linking the two visions together. The first one, the vision of prophet Jeremiah, and the second one, the vision of gathering of the scattered sheep, where a voice from a man, Yeshua, asked me to gather the sheep together. Why is the prophet Jeremiah significant in this vision? Why did the prophet Jeremiah appear to me in a vision on October the 30th, 2007? The same day, I also had a vision about the scattered sheep, where the man, I believe, Yeshua, asked me to gather the scattered sheep. Why would that happen? The Lord was confirming that the African Americans, those that they call the Negroes, those who were enslaved, those who were scattered to United States, are the true children of the Most High, and they will be gathered consistent with the vision that I had. And so what I'm going to do is to look at the prophetic significance of Jeremiah with regard to the scattering of the Hebrews, with regard to the regathering of the Hebrews, the African Americans who were scattered to Babylon, United States. Jeremiah is very, very important when we're talking about the scattering of the children of God. And so let's look at Jeremiah 25, verse 11. We are looking at Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 11. Jeremiah said, "And this whole land shall be a desolation and an astonishment, and these nations shall serve the king of Babylon 70 years." And so here we're talking about these nations, Israel and Judah. The children of God, they will serve the king of Babylon 70 years. And that is what we call the 70-year captivity. So when we're talking about the desolation of Israel, the desolation of the Hebrews, a prophet who is very symbolically significant is the prophet Jeremiah, who predicted the desolation of Israel, who predicted the Babylonian captivity. And when we read Jeremiah 25, verse 12, according to the notes that I have here, the prophet Jeremiah said, Babylon will be desolated after the 70 years captivity because of their iniquities. How do you apply Jeremiah 25, verse 12 to the conditions of the Hebrews who are living in Babylon, United States? It means that Babylon, United States will be desolated after the end of the captivity because the iniquities of Babylon, United States. In the same way that the chosen people of God were desolated by Babylon, and Babylon was also desolated because of the iniquities, Babylon, United States will be desolated after the end of the captivity of the Hebrews, the Negroes, the African Americans. So prophetically, a time will come when the Hebrews, the African Americans who are scattered in Babylon, United States, a time is coming when they will be gathered by the Messiah, Yeshua, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the man that I saw in the vision on October the 30th, 2007. Let me repeat once more. The man that I saw in the vision October the 30th, 2007 is a man that I consistently associate with the Messiah based upon revelation. So I know very clearly, I know for sure, 100% sure, that it was the Messiah Yeshua who appeared to me in a vision on October 30th, 2007, the same day that the prophet Jeremiah also appeared to me in a vision. So we're talking about two prophetic visions on the same night October the 30th, 2007, at the time that I was doing a 21-day fasting. I will tell you the reason why I was doing the 21-day fasting, but it will be in another video. So I am relating the significance of Prophet Jeremiah that I saw in a vision to the future of the Hebrews, the African Americans who were scattered to Babylon, United States. And for that, I will go to Jeremiah 29, verse 10. Let's look at Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 10. Jeremiah 29, verse 10. For thus said the Lord, that after 70 years be accomplished at Babylon, I will visit you and perform my good word toward you in causing you to return to this place. So in Jeremiah 29:10, the prophet Jeremiah was saying that after the 70-year captivity, the children of Jacob will come back. They will come out of captivity. Prophetically, I am also saying that the time of the Hebrews, the African Americans, to come out of their captivity is now, because the 400-year captivity of the Hebrews, the 400 years are up. The end of captivity is now. We are in the end of this. The final trumpet of heaven has sounded, and it's time for the Hebrews, the African Americans, to be regathered from Babylon, United States, and relying on Jeremiah 29, verse 10. I am saying that I will visit you and perform my good work towards you in causing you to return to the land promised you by your father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We are relating prophecy in Jeremiah to the conditions of the African Americans, the Negroes, actually the Hebrews, the children of Jacob, scattered to Babylon, United States, as a result of the prophecies. Many of them you can find in Deuteronomy 28, the book of Isaiah, and the book of Jeremiah. In Jeremiah 31, verse 1, the prophet Jeremiah is saying, a day will come, I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah. And so for the African Americans who are scattered in Babylon, United States, the prophet Jeremiah, the one that I saw in a vision on October the 30th, 2007, is saying that a day is coming that he will make a new covenant with you, the house of Israel and the house of Judah. Is the Lord Elohim, the Most High, who is speaking. He's saying that a day is coming where he will make a new covenant with you, the house of Israel and the house of Judah. And the prophet Isaiah is also saying that the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the one that I saw in the second vision on October the 30th, 2007, he will lead your regathering. And relying on the writings of prophet Jeremiah, let's look at Jeremiah chapter 50. Jeremiah 50, there's a hope for you, oh, the daughter of Zion. The Lion of the tribe of Judah is coming. It's coming for you. There's hope. And Jeremiah is saying in Jeremiah chapter 50 and chapter 51, Jeremiah 51 verse 7, Babylon will be destroyed. Babylon that desolated Israel will be destroyed, and the prophecy is coming again. It will repeat itself. And let's look at Jeremiah 51 verse 7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And so at the time that we are making this video, Babylon, United States, is under judgment because Babylon had a golden cup that made all nations drunken. The iniquities of Babylon, United States, are ripe for judgment. In Genesis chapter 15, verses 13 to 14, the Lord, the Most High, told Abraham his descendants would be sojourners in a foreign land. They will be captives in a foreign land for 400 years. And after that, Elohim will visit them, and the nation that enslaved them, the nation that sent them into captivity, that nation will be judged. And so in this video, I'm saying that the nation that enslaved the Hebrews, the African Americans, the children of Judah, the children of Jacob, that nation will be judged. The nation is going to be judged based upon Genesis 15 verses 13 to 14, and based on the prophecy recorded in Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 7. Babylon will be judged. It's a wicked nation that enslaved the children of Jacob. It's a wicked nation that enslaved the children of Judah. It's a wicked nation that has done a lot of iniquities, including letting nations drink of the wine of her fornication and adultery. And Revelation chapter 18 saying that the iniquities of Babylon was remembered. The iniquities that Babylon had done was remembered, and Babylon was judged, and Babylon was made to drink from the same cup that she led other nations to drink. And those who send people into captivity will themselves go into captivity. So in this video, it's very clear that I had a vision on October the 30th, 2007, a vision that I saw the prophet Jeremiah. On the same day, I had a vision where a man asked me to help gather the scattered sheep, and he told me the African Americans will help you. And so this is a prophetic confirmation that the African Americans are Hebrews who were scattered to Babylon, United States, and the time is coming when they will be gathered. It will be in the end times, and we are in the end times. It will be shortly, because at the time of making this video based upon another vision, I was told the final trumpet of heaven has sounded. And so if you are watching this video, send the links to your friends and let them know that the Hebrews are still scattered in Babylon, United States. This video is specifically referring to the African Americans, those that they call the Hebrews, and the vision is a confirmation that they will be gathered by the Messiah, and the vision is true. And the vision is true because miraculously On the same night that I had this vision about the scattering of the African Americans and the gathering of the African Americans, I had a vision where I saw the prophet Jeremiah. And the prophet Jeremiah is the prophet of captivity. He is the prophet of desolation. He is the prophet who has the hope. And the hope is found in Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. Somebody read Jeremiah 29, verse 11. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. Jeremiah 29, verse 11 is giving a hope. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. And so, for the African Americans who are still in captivity and who are coming out of captivity, the prophet Jeremiah is telling you that the Most High has a good thought for you. He has a good expectation for you. A time is coming when you will be gathered, you will be returned to the place that the Lord gave you, consistent with prophecy. This is the end of my message, and I rest my case. Peace be unto you, the Hebrews, the African Americans who were scattered to Babylon, United States. The time for your redemption is coming, and the Lord allowed the prophet Jeremiah to appear to me in a vision to give a confirmation that yes, it's true. You are Hebrews, you are scattered in Babylon, United States. A time of for your regathering is coming. And remember that the Babylon that enslaved you, that Babylon will be judged in the same way that the Babylon that enslaved you during the time of Jeremiah, that Babylon was judged. That is hope. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. The Messiah is coming. The Messiah is coming to gather you from Babylon, United States. Repent and still keep on to the commandments of the Most High. Thank you. I'm leaving the links of this video in the description box. Share it and let the world know about the thoughts that the Most High has about you. Thought of peace and safety and regathering and redemption as decreed in Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Thank you, thank you, thank you.